To a great start this season. As the boys
Welcome, football fans, as we return to Panther Stadium here tonight as Knob Noster opens up conference play versus the Carrollton Trojans. I'm Michael Corr. I'm sitting alongside Carson Zimmersheet. We got your call for this evening. Glad you'd be able to join us. And as Mr. Sawfeld just mentioned, our cross-country team is running out the ball for tonight. They have a big meet tomorrow in Columbia, so just good for them to be able to run it out there as we go to our coin toss.
Yeah, tonight the Panthers are looking to get their fourth win in a row after a tough loss for Sailors in week one, but I've really caught fire here in the previous last 3 weeks.
To recognize our honorary guest,
We've got some great things going on here for our coin toss and even before the game. Just a dedication to Parker Minnick, who is a football player that was lost here recently for the Carrollton Trojans. I'm Noster just being able to do a moment of silence for him. And just our hearts go out to the family and to all of Carrollton with this loss. And now just being able to celebrate Mr. Sellers, Jim Sellers, tonight, as he was the first football player in KNHS history to letter in all four years of high school. In 1964, he was able to do that. And he was the first player to score at the homecoming game in that 64 season. So he's out there for the honorary coin toss here and our captains as well. Once again, big matchup here tonight as we do open up conference play here. Carrollton coming into town versus your Knob Noster Panthers.
Who won the toss? Knob Noster defers.
So Knob Noster defers the toss.
Knob Noster has won the coin toss and elected to defer to the second half.
Carson, tonight, Knob Noster just a little bit banged up, as we'll see as we're calling. Sam Livingston out for us. Had a issue with his arm, and so he's out, and JoJo Lopez as well is out for us. So Knob Noster just a little bit banged up with his homecoming game, and looking to pull out a win here at home without two critical pieces of their team.
And back judge Lance Estes. And on the chain gang, we have Aaron.
X, good to see you on the chat there tonight. I heard you were getting ready to get back on the mic as well at your new school. Hope that goes well. I hope you're able to get back into broadcasting. So a lot of homecoming festivities here this week, capping off here tonight with a football game and finishing off tomorrow night with a dance. We've got a good matchup here tonight once again as we open up conference play. We're getting ready to get set here under the Friday night lights. Back deep for Carrollton will be number 22, Porter Iser. Kicking for Knob Noster will be number 3, Abel Cortez Soto.
Looking like his first game of the year.
Yeah, got a little tape up on that left knee, so we'll get to see Abel kind of start things off for us here tonight as soon as we hear that first whistle. And with that whistle, we are underway here. Bell puts it right at about the 12.
Good tackle by number 4, Eli Avery.
Yeah, kind of a
22,
little muffed kick there by number 22, Porter Iser. But he does bring it up to about the 21-yard line for Carrollton.
Tackled there by number 4, Eli Avery.
A good sight to see Abel kicking that football, give Trey Payne a little more rest and free risk of injury there.
Yeah, exactly. Hopefully we could possibly even on those PATs go for one instead of keeping Payne out there. So Luke Backus. Handoff goes to number 22, Porter Iser.
Just eaten up immediately.
Ball carried by number 22, Porter Iser. Tackled by number 7, Alex Garrow, and 64, Cameron Jones.
Large ocean.
Appreciate Sonic of Knob Noster as they are taking care of the booth tonight here with some drinks and food, as well as Old Town South. If you guys haven't been to Old Town, you're missing out. Go check them out. They're taking care of the booth as well tonight.
Thank you. 22.
Handoff was again to number 22, Porter Iser.
27.
Tackle was made there by number 27, Brody Gentry.
Tackle by number 27, Brody Gentry.
Iser takes the ball up to the 25-yard line after a 4-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd down and 6. So first time for us, Carson, to be able to see a kind of a 3rd and long situation here with our defense.
Yeah, getting the stop here would be really big out the gate, making a tough decision for him on 4th down, most likely having to punt.
12 under. 12, 10.
Drop backs the pass. The pass was complete to number 10, Brady Owen.
Pass by number 12.
Tackle was made by number 30, Trayvon Hudson. That's going to be enough for the 1st down. You know, quite a bit of time back there in the pocket for Backus to be able to drop that one into his hands. Ball's going to be spotted at the 32-yard line.
1st down, Carrollton.
Although the 1st down was given up there, a positive sight to see that there was no 3rd down penalties, as that's something the Panthers have really been struggling with.
Single back was number 22, was handed off to Porter Iser. Tackle was made there by number 48, Landon Wirtz, and number 53, Jason Rao. Small gain on the play. Looks like it's going to be about 2nd and 8 for the Trojans.
And 53, Jason Rao. Gain of 2, 2nd down 8.
I'm sure Knob Noster looking for that first defensive stop here after deferring, hoping to get a little stop, get the ball back. 2nd and long here, hoping to get 3rd and long. Great job there defensively. Hit immediately. Assisting on the tackle was number 7, Alex Garrow, and number 53, Jason Rao. Looks like also Cameron Jones was in on the action there.
7, Alex Garrow.
So Iser hit almost immediately. He did get a small gain on the play.
And 64, Cameron
Still going to bring up 3rd and 6, so another 3rd and long situation.
Down 6.
Hopefully Knob Noster defense stands up on this one just a little bit stronger. Drop back, another quick hit. Ball squirt loose immediately. Pass was intended for number 14.
End up being caught.
Carson Fisher.
Pass intended for number 14, Carson Fisher.
Number 30, Trayvon Hudson, did a good job breaking it up, but the ball just fell right into Carson Fisher's arms.
Complete. Tackle made by number 30, Trayvon
Fisher
Hudson.
was able to haul it in. Ball spotted at the 43.
Trojan 43-yard line.
You know,
1st down.
little bang play there by Hudson, and he did bust it loose. But once again, as Carson said, he was able to catch it on the way down. 1st and 10 for the Trojans.
12 back, 12 under.
Handoff was to 22, Porter Iser.
Elwell trying to hawk him down. Does a great job.
Nice chase down there. It's actually 27, Cades Maldonado.
Tackle by number 6, Morgan Elwell.
Yeah, Morgan Elwell chased him down, as you said. I mean, that just saved a touchdown right there. 8:07 here.
14-yard
And
line.
Morgan Elwell coming up with
Carrollton.
a great play to be able to keep 6 off the board.
And this is really the first time in about 4 weeks any team has really been able to move the ball against the Panthers like this. So we'll see if they can get a red zone stop here.
Iser's the lone back. 27 in motion. Handoff does go to Iser.
5, 48 and 7.
Hit almost immediately. A tackle was made by number 48, Landon Words. And Alex Garrow again getting it. That's at least his third tackle of this first quarter.
Now 9.
So back is under center. 22 Iser is the lone back. No motion this time. Handoff goes to number 20. That's Casey Hutchins.
Morganello with another great tackle.
20 by 6.
Ball carried by number 20.
Is enough to move the chain just a little bit. Looks like a gain of about 4 to 5 yards on that one. Ball's going to be spotted at the 12-yard line.
3rd down 4.
So 3rd and 4 for Carrollton after the 5-yard gain. But once again, Morgan Elwell with a nice tackle defensively. Trojans late getting it in. A little hurry up to get back under center is Backus. Lone back is Iser. Nobody in motion. Iser does get the handoff. Swallowed up at the line there by number 64, Cameron Jones, and once again number 7, Alex Garrow. Cameron Jones also coming up big on that run. Both of those two being able to really kind of swallow up that run coming in from the back. 4th and 4 with 5:54 left here in the first.
I mean, you really got to think they're either airing it out or bouncing a run outside here.
Yeah, I would definitely not think they're going to kick anything, so they are going to go for this one here. Taking a lot of time. I see a timeout coming in their future. We're going to talk about this first, this 4th and 4 within the red zone. Couple of things to recap. Knob Noster men's soccer is going to have senior night next Wednesday versus Lamont. Guys can come out here to Panther Stadium and support the soccer team as well. Volleyball is here tomorrow for their annual tournament. Going to be 2 pools, one at the high school, one over at the middle school. Admission is $5. Tennis team's also going to face off against Lexington on Monday, and they are looking for a big conference win as well. Softball is off to their best start in years. They're going to get ready to go down to Clinton on Monday. Had a good senior night win the other night and did a great job with that as well. Cross country is definitely running well. They're PRing in most of the races as they did in their last races. They're heading to Gaines Creek tomorrow, as we said during the coin toss. That's in Columbia. Leaving early in the morning for that one. Football's on the road next week as they head down to another conference road, Lexington. Kickoff will be at 7 o'clock. Back to action here under the lights in the first quarter. Backus under center. Lone back is number 22, Iser. 27 in motion. A little cutback.
Pitching it out outside.
Number 20. Swallowed up by number 7, Alex Garrow. That was number 20, Casey Hutchins. So Carrollton fails to beat the lines of game. We definitely would like to have seen that defensive stance a little bit further down the field, but a nice job by the defense to be able to keep zeros up there. Knob Noster takes over on the 8-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Once again, they have 5:25 here in the first.
Third and 6 shouldn't have happened, but
So Knob Noster now with the ball at their own 8. Drop back, quick pass.
Screen play to Morganello, and he gets up the sideline. And
Morgan got a lot of real estate.
This is looking like a 92-yard touchdown.
First play offensively, Clarkson. Mo on a 92-yard touchdown run. Just a quick little screen, as you said. Had tons of real estate in front of him. Nobody able to catch up to him. He just kind of marched down that sideline, getting a little celebration over there on the sideline with him and Franklin. Quick little
92
play there for Knob Noster to put 6 on the board.
Number 6, Morgan Elwell.
See if they can actually get 1 this week as they're going for the PAT.
Yeah, Abel Cortez Soto, just like we said, he's out there to kick the PAT, and honestly, as you said earlier, this gives Payne a little bit of time to be able to go over plays and rest. The PAT is up, and it is good.
Number 3,
Knob Noster, right out of the gate,
his kick is good, and the Panthers
put 7 up there. Abel Cortez Soto, on his first kick of the season here, is able to punch it through for the PAT for Knob Noster. 5-12 here in the first. Knob Noster leads this one 7-0.
Region.
So Iser back for Carrollton. Stands on about his 15. Cortez Soto put it at about the 12 the last time. Iser had a little bit of trouble handling it. Big boot that goes out of bounds at the 19. So it's going to put the ball at the 35. I wouldn't think they'd have him re-kick after what happened in the first. So it doesn't look like they're going to. It's going to put the ball at the 35. 1st and 10 for the Carrollton Trojans.
Illegal procedure penalty against the Panthers puts the ball at the 35-yard line.
Knob Noster defense after the stop had less than basically a 30-second break over on the sideline. Now they're popped back out there again after the big 92-yard run.
Carrollton with a screen pass of their own. Good read by Keyshawn Calloway.
Swallowed up by Keyshawn. Number 20, Casey Hutchins.
Number 10, Grady Owen.
On the completion. We took under 5 minutes. Loss of about 2 yards on the play.
Number 20, Casey
It's going to bring up 2nd down and 12.
Keyshawn Calloway on the tackle for the Panthers. Loss of 2, 2nd down, 12.
Callaway just ate that one up. Single back in the back once again is Iser. Nobody in motion. Little quarterback keeper fumbled it. Like Knob Noster was fighting back for it, but Backus able to get the ball back into his hands.
Recovered by number 12, Luke Backus. Trojans retain.
Not before another loss.
Lose about
with
3
the ball
yards on the
spotted
play,
at the 29.
16.
So a loss of about 3 to 4 on the play for Carrollton is going to bring up 3rd and about 16. Once again, the ball at the 29. 4:09 here in the first. Backus dropping back, rolling to his right. Backus also had his arm come forward, just kind of fell out of his hands.
Backus drops back a pass and slips down.
Able to cover it back up, but not until he loses some more ground. Now it's 4th and really long with the ball at the 22.
After the loss, it's 4th down, 23.
Not sure what happened there. Looked like he was trying to bring the ball forward and just slipped out of his hands. Set to kick is Grady Owen.
Bad snap, but good recovery.
Yeah, nice way to recover on that one. Taken by number 1, James Williams. Williams does cut back. Now looking for an opening. Tackle's going to be made by number 20, Casey Hutchins.
Good return there, giving the offense a good field position start.
Also in on that tackle is number 56, Braden Hemme.
Taken by number 1, James Williams. He returns the ball to the Carrollton 39-yard line. Tackled there by 20.
Knob Noster with
and 56.
much
Braden
better
Hemme.
field position for this offensive set, as they are on the Carrollton 39. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Number 30 in motion is Trayvon Hudson. Handoff with number 4, Elijah
Avery. He's tackled by number 70, Caleb Bingham.
Caleb Bingham. No gain on the
play. 2nd down 10.
2nd and 10 for the Panthers. There's 2:40 here in the first. So Avery does stand to the right of Payne. 2 receivers to his right as well. Single receiver in motion is number 1, James Williams, to overload that right side. Payne does roll to that right. Now looking up.
A little too high for Trayvon Hudson.
30 by 30.
Yeah, just slightly overthrown.
Payne's pass is intended for number 30, Trayvon.
On the coverage was
Hudson.
number 20, Casey
Pass is
Hutchins.
complete. Number 30, Onyx Ortiz on the coverage for the Trojans. 3rd down 10.
So
Probably 4th down territory for the Panthers, as they wouldn't really be giving up too much field to the Trojans.
Absolutely. 3rd and 10, though, after the incomplete pass. Knob Noster looking for something here. Keyshawn Callaway goes to the opposite side. Avery, the lone back, rolling to his right. Nice little leak out pass to Williams. He's tackled by number 30.
Payne's pass complete.
Onyx
Number 1,
Ortiz.
James Williams. Tackled in by number 30, Onyx Ortiz. Gain of 7, 4th down 3.
So 4th and 3, the short 3, with the ball at the 32. Avery, the lone back. Knob Noster going to get a penalty jumping over on that far side. False start.
This is illegal procedure.
A 5-yard penalty.
Remains 4th down.
Now it's a 4th and long situation with 1:35 for the Panthers. It changes the call just a little bit. On that far side, got 3 targets over there, along with Avery.
15.
Payne does run to that far side. He looks like he has enough of the 1st down and some. This tackle there by number 70, Caleb Bingham.
Ball carried by number 15, Trey Payne.
Avery to Payne's right. In motion is number 30. Little pitch off to number 30, Trayvon Hudson. Hudson with a big hole.
2 broken tackles for a Panther touchdown.
Number 30, Trayvon Hudson.
About a 24-yard touchdown run by Trayvon Hudson. Hudson taking it in, and as you said, Carson, broke at least 2 to 3 tackles on that one. Looked like they had him about at the line of scrimmage there, but he was able to cut through some hole over there on the far side that we couldn't see, and then was able to get into the end zone for the Panthers. So 2 offensive possessions, 2 touchdowns for the Panthers. 13-0 as Abel Cortez Soto gets to kick the PAT. 2 for 2 on the night as he splits the uprights. No flags on the play. Knob Noster puts up 43. Or sorry, puts up 14.
14-0.
53 up on the clock is what I meant to say here for the first quarter.
Character and leadership development of all.
New back is number 30, Onyx Ortiz for Carrollton. He stands at his 10.
Good job by Cortez Soto kicking it to the right side where nobody was. Could really pin him back deep here.
That ball was picked up at the 2. He brought it back to about the 7. After touching it, Knob Noster able to take it back down there.
By number 30.
It's like Landon Wirtz on the tackle for the Knob Noster Panthers. And as you said, smart play by Cortez Soto to be able to punch it over there. And Ortiz had a long way to run to be able to try to gather that one up. Lucky, I think, to get even 5 yards on it. So he gave Carrollton probably the best field position that they could have gotten. That one probably would have rolled almost to the end zone, but not quite in. But nice job here on the special teams for Knob Noster as they push Carrollton way back at their own 7-yard line.
Well, understand.
Iser is the back that is back there. Swallowed up, honestly, by the line of the Knob Noster Panthers, led by number 64.
Tackle for a loss by number
Cameron Jones, and number 7, Alex Garrow.
Loss of 1, second down 11.
So it does look like there's a short loss on the play of about a yard, second and 11 for Carrollton. Looks like Carrollton is going to be satisfied with going into that before the end of the first quarter. Knob Noster does lead this one 14-0. So switching ends and back to action here. Start of the second quarter. Knob Noster does lead this one 14-0. Backus had it snapped to him, lost the snap, was able to recover his own loss. Swallowed up there by a host of Panthers.
Okay, by number 12, Luke.
That's a loss of about a yard on the play for the Trojans. Going to bring up 3rd and 11.
On the play, 3rd down 11.
They have been freshmen every week.
Two backs now stacked up is Iser and number 20, Casey Hudson. Pass was intended over on the sideline for number 27. It is Maldonado. He's covered up by number 1, James Williams.
James Williams. Pass is incomplete. 4th down.
Yeah, the Panthers could really have a good opportunity to score again here with them punting from their own end zone.
Yeah, Williams stands on about the 45 for the Panthers. Kicking for the Trojans would be number 10, Grady Owens. But Carrollton does take their second charge time out of the half. 11-11 shows up on the scoreboard here for the half. Once again, Knob Noster up 14-0 on this one. As Carrollton looks at a 4th and 11, kicking out of their own end zone. So Grady Owens to kick for Carrollton with Williams standing at about the 45. Punt goes super high. Fair catch was called. Carrollton does run into Williams at the fair catch, so penalty flag was thrown.
Number 1, James Williams calls for the fair catch. Penalty against the Trojans will be kick catch interference.
So, as Jesse said, catch interference will be called against the Trojans. That'll be a 15-yard penalty. He's going to take the ball up to about the 25. It's spotted exactly at the 25, so amazing field position for the Panthers.
First down, Panthers.
With 11:03 here left in the half. Drop back and little screen over to James Williams.
It looks like a horse collar, but I don't think they're going to get that one.
No flag thrown. The tackle was made by Caden Maldonado. Maldonado. I think I've mispronounced that multiple times. I apologize for that.
Second down, 3.
But Maldonado on the tackle. Nice game there by Williams. 2nd and 3 with the ball spotted at about the 18 for the Panthers. Ball was handed off to Connor Morris. Tackle looked like it was made by number 22, Porter Iser.
Ball carried by number 38, Connor Morris. Tackled by 22, Porter Iser. No gain, third down.
Quarterback keeper, number 15, Trey Payne. He's tackled by number 70, number 40.
Ball cleared by number 15,
Paxton
Trey
Horse.
Payne. Tackled by number 40, Paxton Horse. Payne gets the ball down to the Carrollton 19-yard line. First down, Panthers!
So 1st and 10 for the Panthers at the 14. Payne looks to his left, now dropping and rolling to his right. Kind of scrambling in the backfield, looking for anybody that is open.
Morgan Elwell with his second touchdown of the game with the Patrick Mahomes-esque run around in the pocket.
Nice job coming back to Payne. He saw that Trey was in trouble. So Morgan just trying to run a route to get himself open, ends up coming back, and then Payne able to find him in the end zone once again, as Carson said, for his second touchdown of the evening. Knob Noster leads this one now 20-0 with 10:04 in the half. PAT by Abel Cortez Soto is up and good. So Cortez Soto 3 for 3 tonight.
Cortez Soto is good. Panthers lead.
Nice camera work there by Nathan Schneller. And as I said, 10:04 left here in the half. Knob Noster does lead this one 21-0. The bell fresh off the PAT, set to kick off. Iser back again for Carrollton. Nice little return for him as he breaks the tackle. It's going up that right side to far side. Finally pushed out of bounds and forced out by number 7, Alex Garrow.
Much better job by special teams there, giving their offense something to look at.
22, Porter Iser. He returns the ball the Panthers area down to the Panther 43-yard line. Pushed out of bounds there by number 7, Alex Garrow. First down, Trojan.
So Carrollton does bring the ball back to Panther territory at the 43. Actually going to be spotted now at the
first down at the Panther 46-yard line.
Ball was taken by number 20.
Hudgens. Tackled by number 4.
Was tackled by number 4, Eli Avery.
Gain of 1, second down 9.
Gain of a yard with the ball spotted at the 45 for Carrollton. 2nd and 9, about 9.5 left in the half.
Thank you.
Keeper by Luke Backus. He's tackled over there on the far side by number 38, Connor Morris.
Tackled by number 48,
Sorry, number 48, Landon Wirtz. Wirtz able to tackle him before the line of gain.
3rd down 1.
8-yard gain, 3rd and 1 now for the Trojans. Ball looks like it's spotted at about the 37.
Trojans might be looking to take a deep shot here, as this is definitely 4 down territory at this point in the game.
Play clock down to 5. Little rush now by the Trojans to get to the line. Like a little bit of movement, but no call. That ball was handed off to Backus. Went ahead and kept that one. Luke Backus. He was tackled by a host of Panthers, but able to get enough for the first down.
Ball across the line to gain. First down.
Spotted at the 36 for Carrollton.
At the Knob Noster 36-yard line.
They held that ball for a long time.
Double backs for Backus. This time he hands off to number 20. That's Casey Hudgens.
48.
Tackle was made by number 48, Landon
Number
Wirtz.
20, Casey Hudgens. Tackled by number 48.
Hudgens able to get the
Landon
first
Wirtz.
down for Carrollton, so a little bit
First
coming
down
for them
Trojans at the
offensively
Knob Noster
here
23-yard line.
late in the half. About 7.5 left in this half. Ball was handed off to number 22, Iser.
7.
He's tackled by number 7, Alex Garrow, and honestly a host of Knob Noster fans.
Garrow.
Looks like there's a gain of about 4 on the play.
Gain
They'll
of
bring
4,
up second down and
6.
6. Ball spotted with the 19 for Carrollton. Changing up, going with that little double back set, and it seems to be working a little bit better for Carrollton. This time the ball's handed off to number 22, Iser. He's swallowed up at the lines by number 70, McKinley Leibel.
Porter Iser.
Looks like number
Tackle by number
64,
64,
Cameron Jones in on that one as
Alex
well.
Garrow. No gain on the play. 3rd down.
The ball's at the 19. Must have given him forward progress because after the tackle, he was well beyond.
Yeah, definitely dragged back about 5 yards.
So stood him up. And actually, that was number 7, Alex Garrow again. He and Cameron Jones teaming up quite a bit. Wide open on that one was number 14, Carson Fisher. Once again, right there
Complete to number 14, Carson
to help us
Fisher.
out defensively.
Tackled
It's
by
number 6, Morgan Elwell.
Fisher makes the line to gain. First and goal.
This will be first and goal. The ball
10-yard line.
right at the 10. Knob Noster D in the red zone. 2 wide receivers to his left for Backus. He does drop back and look to his left.
Nearly intercepted by number 10, Keyshawn Callaway.
Trying to go for that little slant across.
Pass intended for number 27. Can he
Honestly,
it
it
was
hit
broken
Callaway
up by
right
number
in the
10.
hands. He's
Keyshawn
frustrated
Callaway.
at himself for not hauling that
Second
one
and
in. But he's able to break it up. The incomplete pass is going to bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Trojans. Swallowed up at the line. Looked like the ball was handed off to number 20, Casey Hudgens.
Ball carried by number 20,
He was tackled by number 55,
Tackled by
Aiden
number
Cruz.
55, Aiden Cruz. No gain on the play. Third down, seed goal.
So all the positivity for the Trojans to get this far. They've been stood up at that line of scrimmage 3 times in a row. 3rd and goal now for the Trojans. Dropping back, looking to his right.
Now intercepted by Keyshawn Callaway.
Callaway got some blockers up in front of him. Has a little bit of a hole. Nice little run back by Keyshawn, who was not going to be denied this second time, Carson. He's finally brought down by number 12, Luke Backus.
Yeah, good pressure by the D line there as number 12, Luke Backus, really just had to throw something up there. Field position.
Got Knob Noster pressuring in the backfield. Callaway just stood kind of back there. You could see him reading his eyes. He steps forward, takes that one back. The run back was even more impressive because he was swallowed up with a host of Trojans around him to be able to bring him down, but able to bring the ball back to the 23. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Thrown back is Morris. Morris taking the ball on the far side. Flag is thrown in the backfield. So it's going to negate a nice run by Morris over there on that far side.
Clean block.
Ball carried by number 38, Connor Morris, tackled by number 10, Grady Owen. Nice gain on the play. Now there is a flag on the
So
field.
Morris over there on the far side had a gain of about 11 or 12 yards, but there is a flag at the 20-yard line. Like they're calling block in the back against Knob Noster.
Not
So
like
that
it's
one's gonna come
an
back.
illegal block in the back.
Take Knob Noster back
10-yard penalty remains first down.
about the 13-yard line or so there for the Panthers. So 1st and 10 from the 13, 4:30 left in this half. Morris over on the right side. Little sweep over to number 1, Williams. Williams with a lot of real estate in front of him. That was an amazing block up the field by number 38, Connor Morris. Morris opened up that sideline for Williams to be able to have a little bit of a lane over there on the far side.
First down.
So 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Ball at the 42. So Morris's first down negated, but he helps get the first down back for the Panthers with a great block up the field. Now the pass over to number 28, Sam Rosine.
Refusing to go down.
Tackle made by Porter Iser. And number 30,
Completes number 28,
Onyx
Sam
Ortiz.
Ortiz. Tackled by number 22, Porter Iser, and 30, Onyx Ortiz.
Looks like a gain of 4
Gain
for
of 4 in
Rosine.
play, 2nd down 6.
2nd and 6 with the ball at the 46. Rolling to his right is Payne. Got some lead blockers ahead of him. Now cuts back to his left. A little bit of pressure in the backfield. Trying to break loose, and he does. Now just trying to get some positive yards out of it. He was tackled there by number 30.
Ball carried by
Onyx
number 15,
Ortiz.
Trey Payne. Tackled by number 30, Onyx Ortiz. Ran for 30 yards, lost 1, 3rd down 7.
A loss of a yard on the play. Third and a long 7. It almost looks like 3rd and 8 for the Panthers. Rolling back to his right now is Payne. Pressure coming from that left-hand side. Rolling back around, now looking left. Throwing over the top.
Maybe it might have been PI, but it looks like no flag there. He didn't get his body turned around, but
Kane's pass is intended for number 6, Morgan Elwell.
Yeah, Morgan Elwell does a nice job, though, when he sees that Payne's in trouble, being able to try to get himself open. Like you said, Elwell trying to bring both hands around the defensive player to catch that one. No flag. Going to bring up 4th and 7, and the kicking team is going to come out for the Panthers. And it does look like Trey Payne is going to take the punting duties, at least for Knob Noster.
Carrollton doesn't even have anybody back to return this one.
Carrollton sniffing out a fake punt. Payne sends that one deep.
A nice bounce. That might roll down to the 5.
It was an excellent kick by Trey Payne. You said nobody back there. Ball goes all the way to the 6-yard line, so Carrollton will take over. 1st and 10 on their own 6 with 2:19.
James Williams at the 6-yard line.
At half. James Williams was the one that downed it for the Panthers. So Backus under center. Hands off to number 20, Casey Hudgens.
20.
Tackle was made by number 7, Alex Garrow.
Tackle by number 7, Alex Garrow. Gain of 7, second down 3.
Nice run there by Casey Hudgens.
50-50 plot. That's forced the junior.
Gain of 7 is going to bring up second down and about 3 for them. We're under 2 minutes here in the half.
Win a lot.
Carrollton got a long ways to go here. Ball handed off again to number 20, Hudgens.
Knob Noster might want to start thinking about using some of the timeouts they have.
Yeah, 3rd and 4 here. Not field position.
By number 20, Casey Hudgens.
1:20
by a
left.
host of Panther defenders.
We know it doesn't take that long to score for
down 4.
Oh, well. Clock is ticking down now. Just about a minute left here in the half. I would say with a defensive stop here, Knob Noster will call that timeout. Little inside handoff, I think, to number 22, Iser. And it was to number 22, Iser. Tackle was made by number 35, Carter Boulay.
Tackle by number 35, Carter Boulay.
Once enough for the first down for the Trojans out. Pretty favorable spot, but 33 seconds left here
16-yard line.
in the half.
Yeah, with the first down there, Carrollton's just going to take this one at the half.
Play clock down below 5. Say Carrollton taking the penalty, or did they get the timeout called? I believe they're just taking the penalty of the delay of game.
Penalty against the Trojans is delay of game. 5-yard penalty remains first down.
So Carrollton goes ahead and takes the delay of game penalty. It's going to be 1st and 15 now. With the ball at the 10 and under 10 here in the half. Swallowed up.
Ball carried by
This Porter Iser.
Tackle for a loss.
Play's going to take us to the end of the half. Knob Noster leads us 21-0.
21-0.
Morgan Elwell with 2 touchdowns in this first half. Knob Noster going in there with a nice lead. We will have to mute for halftime due to copyright laws, but we will keep the camera going so you'll be able to see. Our Knob Noster cheerleaders have a halftime performance here for the audience. And unfortunately, we will not be able to play the music for that, but you will be able to see their performance.
for track and says he refuses to do his homework. His favorite quote is, breaking someone's trust is like crumbling a perfect piece of paper. You can smooth it over, but it's never going to be the same. Russell Arndt, everybody.
Our Prince and Princess, King and Queen candidates, we will be able to announce those here.
Prince candidate is Wyatt Brand. Wyatt is a junior here at KNHS. His parents are Kim and Ken Brand. He plays baseball, enjoys bowling, playing golf, and is in band. Wyatt's favorite quote is, in bowling and in life, a person makes the spares, so strikes will take care of themselves. Wyatt Brand. Our next Prince candidate is Sam Livingston. Sam is a junior here at Knob Noster High School. He is involved with football, basketball, track, and AAU basketball. His favorite quote is, if it's on the floor, it's in the atmosphere. Sam Livingston. Our next Prince candidate is JoJo Lopez. JoJo's parents are Jason and Stella. He says he's involved in football, sort of. And his favorite quote is, I'm not faking it. JoJo Lopez, everybody. Our first princess candidate is Hayden Luker. Her parents are Christine and Alec. She enjoys playing volleyball and also wrestling. Her favorite quote is, when I play, I hope to draw attention to God's greatness and not my own. Hayden Luker. Our next princess candidate is Zoe Schroeder. Zoe's parents are Devin and Jason Schroeder. She's involved in softball, wrestling, baseball manager, student council. She's the secretary of FCCLA and is involved in the National Honor Society. Her favorite quote is, every day is a good day, from her dad. Zoe Schroeder. Our next princess candidate is Addie Wade. Addie's parents are Jill and Jason Wade. She's involved in soccer, cross country, wrestling, and yearbook. Her favorite quote is, be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. Addie Wade. Our next princess candidate is Danica Yates. Danica's parents are Daniel and Jackie Yates. She's involved in cross country, tennis, basketball, choir, soccer, track, and student council. Her favorite quote is, it is better to light a small candle than to curse the darkness. Danica Yates. And now our first king candidate is Carter Boulay. Carter's parents are Tammy and Chris Boulay. He's involved in football and also powerlifting. His favorite quote is, there's a lot of us out here that are birds. We all just need to fly. After high school, he plans to go be a union electrician. Carter Boulay. Okay, our next Prince candidate is Bailey Freitas. Bailey's parents are Tammy and Chris. He's involved in soccer as a captain, basketball, track, and student council. His favorite quote is, this crown don't mean anything. I've been royalty since I was born, by Mike Baker. After high school, he plans to go to Boise State University and attend in fall of 2024. Bailey Freitas. Our next king candidate is Adam Harvey. His parents are Keith and Misty Harvey. He enjoys playing football, hanging out with friends and family, and spending time with his girlfriend and sleeping. His favorite quote is, when you're rich, you don't write checks. Straight cash, homie. After high school, he plans to play football and get his certification for cybersecurity. Adam Harvey. Our next king candidate is Smith. His parents are Andrew and Scott Smith. He's involved in robotics, the swim team, and is a tennis manager. His favorite quote is, when you're on a golden sea, you don't need no memory. After high school, he plans to get an Associates of Science at State Fair and transfer to Mizzou to finish with a major in biology and a minor in ecology. Isaac Smith. Our first queen candidate is Aaliyah Beatty. Aaliyah's parents are Rochelle and Jerry Beatty. She's involved in softball, wrestling, track, student council, and FBLA. Her favorite quote is, no matter what happens in life, be good to people. Being good to people is a wonderful legacy to leave behind. After high school, she plans to attend college to become a dental hygienist, to get a good degree, and then attend dental school. Aaliyah B. Our next queen candidate is Delaney Brandt. Delaney's parents are Jeremy and Tina Brandt. She is involved in cheer, student council, FCCLA, FCA, enjoys doing puzzles, reading, spending time with her family and her friends. Her favorite quote is, surround yourself with people who feel like sunshine. She plans to use her A+ scholarship at State Fair Community College. Delaney Brandt. Our next queen candidate is Sydney Burton. Sydney's parents are Sarah and Jason Burton. She is the student council president, FCCLA president, senior class vice president, a member of the National Honor Society, plays tennis, is a cheer captain, and enjoys hanging out with the Fab Five. Her favorite quote is, at the end of the day, people will remember how you made them feel, so always be kind. After high school, she plans to attend State Fair and then attend Mizzou for a degree in English to become a high school teacher. Sydney Burton. And our final queen candidate is Caitlin Stewart. Her parents are Kimberly and Richard Cook. She's a soccer captain, plays basketball, is in student council, and is part of S2S. Her favorite quote is, I dreamed it all ever since I was young. After high school, she has no idea what she wants to do, but knows she wants to play soccer. Caitlin Stewart. And we will begin with crowning our 2023 Homecoming Prince, Sam Livingston. That's our 2023 King and Queen, Peyton Arnold and Estella Huntsman. Estella's parents are Shane and Emil McGee. She currently attends Central Methodist University and plays softball with a major in biology and plans to become a radiologist. Peyton's parents are Ron and Pam Arnold. He's currently working at Duke Manufacturing in Sedalia, and next year he will start their engineer program. Our 2023 Homecoming Princess is Zoe Schroeder.
They got off in the edge and then put that driveway, zip down, spin it into another one, and fix it. All the
All right, and our 2023 Homecoming King is Adam Harvey.
Okay, so you right? Colorado.
And finally, your 2023 Homecoming Queen is Aaliyah Beatty.
I think that's what it's called. I thought I was saying Colorado.
Yeah. I feel like sometimes like the Garo just in case. Like
Maybe I do too.
I don't know. Cause
Maybe because I hear no say.
and then you wonder if you're right.
Yeah.
Also, at this time, if you bought a 50-50 raffle ticket, if you would go ahead and get that out, we have drawn a winner. Tonight's pot is $219.
Just start participating on that.
The winning number is 67673978. You can collect your money down at the front of the stand from the girls with the fuzzy hats. Thank you guys for participating.
Thank you.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
Good job. Good job. Some fucking hospital just right there.
All right, we are back to set off the second half here. Kicking off for
Okay,
Carrollton will be number 22, Porter Iser. Like Williams is back for the Knob Noster Panthers. Ball goes out of bounds there on the far side, and closest to it was number 6, Morgan Elwell for Knob Noster. Panthers going to take the ball at the 35. Start things off here.
Illegal procedure penalty against the Trojans will give the ball to the Panthers at the Knob Noster 35-yard line. First down, Panthers.
Payne a little slower to get back there. Handoff goes to Avery. Avery able to take it up for the Knob Noster Panthers. Tackle was made by number 56.
By number 4, Eli Avery.
Sorry, number 56, Braden
Hemi.
Hemi.
By number 56, Braden Hemi.
Good block by James Williams there to really open up that gap for Eli Avery.
2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Avery does stand over to his left. Keeper here for Trey Payne. Payne pushed out of bounds by multiple Trojan players.
56.
Led by number 56, Braden Hemi
Ball
again.
carried by number 15, Trey Payne. Pushed out of bounds by number 56, Braden Hemi. Payne gets the ball up to the Panther 47-yard line. First down, Panther. By number 21, Hunter Wright.
Hudson looked like he was in some type of drill there, just keeping his
23-yard
feet
line.
moving.
First down.
1st and 10 for the Panthers. Another screen.
Looks like that one hit the ground before.
Bounced off the turf. Williams didn't like the extracurriculars afterwards.
James Williams is incomplete. Second down.
10:02 here in the third. 2nd and 10 for the Panthers. Ball's at the 23 for Knob Noster. Avery lined up directly behind Payne this time. Does take the handoff, goes to his right, fumbles the ball. Nice job by Trey Payne as the ball was recovered by number 40, Paxton Horst.
Fumble on the play recovered by number 40, Paxton Horst of the Trojans.
Actually, very nice job by Trey Payne to be able to jump back on Horst. Nobody behind Trey.
27-yard line.
Horst had quite an opening there. He gets the fumble recovery.
First down Trojans at the
First and 10 for the
25
Trojans
yard
now
line.
at the 25. So unlucky there for Knob Noster as they were moving the ball offensively. Now Carrollton taking over at their own 25-yard line here. Under 10 at 9:55 left in this third. The ball was handed off to number 20, Casey Hudgens. Looked like he was tackled there by number 1, James Williams.
Tackled by number 1, James Williams. Gain of 1, second down 9.
So gain of a yard on the play for Carrollton, 2nd and 9 with the ball to 26. The ball was carried by number 22, Porter Iser. Flag thrown on the play. Tackle was made by number 1, James Williams. Flag came late.
Tackled by number 1, James Williams. There's a flag on the field.
Honestly, up to this point, has been a pretty good game as far as penalties go. Does look like this penalty might go against Carrollton. Carrollton has already dropped the huddle way back. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness called against
the Trojans. If they get ball, personal foul. Run down.
So that 15-yard penalty is going to take the ball back to the 15. And the down does count, so that's going to bring up 3rd and about 20 on the play. Inside handoff there to number 20, Casey Hudgens. Hudgens lunged forward, try to get a little bit of extra yards. Tackle made by number 6, Morgan Elwell, with number 1, James Williams.
Tackle by number 1, James Williams, and number 6, Morgan Elwell.
Williams shaking up a little bit on the play. He kind of limped over to the sideline, but he's giving the thumbs up.
Down the play,
he tries to run it off. Nice little run there by Carrollton. It's actually a gain of about 10 yards, 11 yards. Going to bring up 4th and 9. And set to kick for them looks like number 10, Grady Owen. 10. And Williams is back at about his 40. Lets it bounce. It does take a favorable Trojan bounce. He's going to roll all the way back to about the 31. Where it's going to be down by number 40.
Dead at the
Paxton Morse.
31-yard line. Panthers take over there. First down, Panthers.
Knob Noster back out there offensively. 7:50 left to go in this one. They do lead this 21-0. Trips to his left for Trey Payne. Also, Avery stands to his left. Sorry, I believe that's Connor Morris that stands to his left.
Another jet sweep.
The tackle was made by
Number
number
6,
20,
Morgan
Casey
Elwell.
Hutchins.
Tripped up in the backfield for a 1-yard loss. Second down, 11.
So jet sweep does not pan out for the Panthers here. So they lose a yard on that one. 2nd and 11. That was actually Trayvon Hudson.
Rich, you know right where it's at?
Connor Morris on the run. Looked like he was punched out of bounds, but he did stay in. He was tackled there by number 14, Carson Fisher.
Number 14, Carson Fisher. Gain of 4, 3rd down, 7.
3rd and 7 for Knob Noster.
Most likely going to be Payne's first pass of the second half.
Yeah, he's got 2 receivers, 1 in motion here is Williams. Williams goes to the far side. He does roll to that side.
Airing it out deep.
Big bomb over the top.
There is a flag down on the play, though.
Yeah, the pass was intended for number 28, Sam Rosine.
Pass
There's
is
a
for
flag,
number 28.
more than likely pass
Is
interference.
broken up by number 21, Hunter Wright. There is a flag on the play.
Nice throw by Trey Payne.
Yeah, that was right in Rosine's arms.
In stride. Let's see what they call with the flag. So he did have a holding call.
Offsetting penalties.
And then a pass
Illegal block
interference.
against the Panthers and pass interference against the Trojans. Replay it down.
Sorry, illegal block and pass interference. So those 2 penalties will offset each other, and we'll just replay the down. 3rd and 7 with the ball at the 34 for Knob Noster. Same formation with 2 to his right, single receiver to his left. This time nobody going in motion, actually motion from the far side. And he does look to that near side now that the motion can. Pressure in the back.
Got nobody to throw to there. That might, intentional grounding might come out there.
Yeah, just throwing it away. And we did get a flag thrown.
Trey Payne just throws the ball away. There's a flag on the field.
So the call is illegal receiver down the field for Knob Noster.
Penalty against the Panthers is ineligible receiver downfield. 5-yard penalty. Replay 3rd down.
So 3rd and about 12. Third and 12 if they accept. 4th and 7. Now it looks like they're not going to accept. They're going to go ahead and take the down.
They move 4th down 7.
So 4th and 7 for the Panthers. Now Payne drops back to get ready to kick. This time Carrollton does send somebody back.
Yeah.
On the return team. That'll be number 27, Cadis Maldonado. I've messed that one up more than anybody. We do know that Garo has been messed up tonight as well.
Great punt by Payne.
Over his head, he does let it bounce once and then takes it. And a great special teams tackle by number 1, James Williams.
By number 27, Cadiz Maldonado. Hit immediately by number 1, James Williams.
Maldonado let it bounce over his head. Actually turned his back to Williams. Williams was probably a little closer than he thought. Williams able to get the tackle. No return on that one. Ball spotted at about the 21 for the Trojans, 1st and 10. a different quarter here than what we saw in the first half. A little back and forth here offensively. Looks like some pretty good defense, but the flag was thrown.
They're going to say he hit him before the ball got there.
So Hudson's going to be called for
Carson Fisher.
a pass
And broken up by
interference.
number 30, Trayvon Hudson. There is a flag on the play. Penalty against the Panthers is pass interference. 15-yard penalty results in a
So
first down.
that 15-yard
for the
penalty
Trojans at the Carrollton 36-yard
is going to bring
line.
the ball to the 36.
Good read by Hudson. Just got there a little too quick, I think, is what the ref was saying.
Yeah, I think the initial contact that he made trying to reach around and go for the ball is what he was called for. Little option play for the Trojans.
Wrestled down by number 7, Alex
Ball
Garro.
carried by number 20, Casey Hutchins. Tackled by number 7, Alex Garro.
So Garro there to make the tackle.
No gain, second down 10.
For the Panthers, once again, Alex hitting him right at the line of scrimmage. Just able to come forward on that one. 2nd and 10 for the Trojans. Some confusion on placement there by the Trojans, but now they're set up 3 backs behind Backus. Fumbles kind of the snap, but quarterback keeper for Luke Backus. He's tackled there by
Ball
Alex
carried by number 12,
Garro as
Backus.
well.
Tackled by number 7, Alex Garro. Gain of 5, third down 5.
3rd and 5 for the Trojans with the ball at the 46. We are just over 5 minutes here in the third. This play should take us down below that. Drops back, looks to his right.
Keyshawn Callaway with his 2nd interception of the
This
night.
one's going to look like going to be a pick 6 for Callaway.
5 for the house. Touchdown.
Almost high step to get the ball, and then saw the lane in front of him. Pick 6 this time for Keyshawn Callaway.
Takes it to the house.
So a little bit struggling offensively for the Panthers, but then Callaway picks it up and takes it in for 6. 5:03 here in the third. Knob Noster leads this one 27-0. Nabel Cortez Soto out there for the PAT. Almost just see Keyshawn back there reading the quarterback's eyes, daring him to throw in his vicinity. That time he was able to make him pay. Nabel now with the PAT. A lot of pressure, but he's able to punch it through.
Picked by number 3, Abel Cortez.
He is perfect for the evening.
Panthers stretch the lead to 28-0.
So Bell Cortez Soto to kick off after his PAT, 28-0
Back
in favor of the Panthers.
bad bounce for the Panthers
Man,
on a good idea.
Absolutely unlucky. He was trying to kick around Iser, but the ball goes out of bounds at the 14, so Trojans are going to take over at the 35.
Illegal procedure against the Panthers will give the ball to the Trojans at the Carrollton 35-yard line. First down, Trojans. Ladies and gentlemen, be sure to visit the concession stand sponsored by our high school band. Concession stand is at the west end of the stadium bleachers. Ladies and gentlemen, we remind you that Knob Noster High School is a tobacco-free facility. This includes vapes, marijuana, smokeless tobacco, and cigarettes. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated.
As we got some time here, we'd like to thank our 22-23 Knob Noster High School yearbook sponsors, Ready, Set, Grow Daycare Center, right here in Knob Noster,
Thank you.
and all the senior parents who purchase yearbook ads for their seniors. We truly appreciate it. If you want to be able to have your name mentioned here through these live broadcasts, reach out to Mr. Briz and the business department here, and they will be able to get you hooked up. That ball was handed off to number 40,
Ball carried by number 40, Paxton Horst.
Paxton Horst for the Trojans.
Cameron Jones.
Cameron Jones in on the tackle for
down 7.
the Knob Noster Panthers. Jones a lone tackler this time, but he and Alex Garro have hooked up multiple times throughout this night defensively, especially on those run plays for the Trojans. Handoff again by Carrollton was to number 40, Paxton Horst. Tackle was made by number
Ball carried by number 40, Paxton
Landon
Horst.
Wirtz.
Tackle by number 48, Landon Wirtz.
Second gain of about 2 on the play brings the ball to the 40.
Gain of 2, third down 5.
3rd and 5.
Thanks
for the
again to
Trojans.
Old Town South for supplying dinner for the booth this evening. Old Town South is located at 109 East McPherson here in Knob Noster. Also, a thank you to Sonic America's Drive-In and especially Sonic of Knob Noster for also supplying food to the press box.
Back is under center for the Trojans.
27.
Handoff was to number 27, Cadis Maldonado. James Williams, number 1, and 6, Morgan Elwell in on the tackle for the Panthers.
Tackle by number 1, James Williams, and number 6, Morgan Elwell.
It is enough for the first down, but the ball spotted at the 48.
Maldonado makes the line to gain, moves the ball to the Trojan 48-yard line. First down, Carrollton. Knob Noster men's soccer
Maldonado
team will have
was
their
the man in
senior night
motion on
versus
that one.
Vermont.
Able to pick up the
Coming
first
up
down
and
for
support
the
Panther
Trojans.
soccer team.
Play clock is at 5. Carrollton on a little bit of hurry up. Ball was handed off again to number 40, Paxton Horst.
7, 35, and 55.
Alex Garro
Ball carried by number
on the
40,
tackle
Paxton
for
Horst.
the Panthers, assisted
Tackle
by
by
number
number
55,
7, Alex
Aiden
Garro,
Cruz.
number 35, Carter Blake. And 55, Aiden Cruz.
Carter Delay also assisting on that tackle. We're under 3 minutes
Gain
here
of
in the
5 on the
third.
play, second down 5.
5-yard gain by the Trojans, going to bring up about 2nd and 5 for them. They are in Panther territory.
Connor Morris with a great read.
Morris just busted into the backfield. Casey
Casey
Hutchins met him back there. Going to be
Connor Morris.
big loss for the Trojans here.
Loss of 6, third down 11.
6-yard loss for them. Morris just ate him up. 3rd and 11 here for the Trojans. 2-minute warning in the third here for the Trojans. Back it's under center for the Trojans. Nobody in motion. Looks to his left.
This time Hudson does not get called for the pass interference. Good break up there.
Grady Owens was the intended receiver. Hudson timed out a little bit more perfect than the last one. Last one was pretty close.
Yeah.
Brings up 4th down.
This time Hudson able to get the stop. 4th and 11 for the Trojans. And James Williams goes back to receive the punt for the Panthers. Number 10, Grady Owen, once again able to control it off the bounce. Williams backing off of that one. Upset that he was had to back off of that one.
Trojan blow dead to the Knob Noster 12-yard line. Knob Noster takes
So
it.
1st and 10 for the Panthers at the 12.
The volleyball team will host its annual tournament tomorrow. There will be 2 pools. Knob Noster will play in the high school gym starting at 8 a.m. Admission will be $5 for adults. And the tennis team faces off against Lexington on Monday, looking for a big conference win.
Looks like Connor Morris back in the backfield, directly behind Trey Payne this time. Morris fakes the handoff. Keeper, though, for Payne. Looks like the tackle was made by number 25, Corbin Kelly.
Trey Payne.
For
by number 25, Corbin Kelly. No gain on the play, 2nd down 10.
Morris on the right-hand side of Payne. Got 2 receivers to that side as well. Pass was incomplete.
Pass intended for number 6, Morgan Elwell, is incomplete. Number 14, Carson Fisher on the coverage for the Trojans. 3rd down.
Carson Fisher covering for the Trojans. 3rd and 10 now for the Panthers.
Softball is off to their best start in years as they get ready to head down to Clinton on Monday.
Everybody rolling to the left. Payne going over there as well. Trying to push forward for extra yardage. He's tackled there by number 25, Corbin Kelly.
By number 15, Trey Payne.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be about 3 yards short. Probably just going to punt this one away.
Gain of
I'd
7.
say as deep as we are, it's
3.
wise to be able to do that. It's probably going to take us to the end of the 3rd, but they are going to go for it.
Just another keeper.
Looked like a horse collar, but no call. But Trey Payne able to get the line of gain.
Double carry by number 15.
Gutsy call there by the Panthers, but Payne,
and number 15,
with a lot of confidence, was able to take it forward, get the 1st down. And Knob Noster will have one more play before the end of the 3rd. They do lead this one 28-0. There's 8 seconds left on the clock here in the 3rd. 2 receivers to his right and 2 to his left. Nobody in motion. He does hand it off to Morris. Morris with a lot of room in front of him. Quick burst of energy there.
Number 38.
Tackle by number 27.
Tackle by number 6. Maldonado. Morris moves the ball up to the Panther 43-yard line. First down.
So a nice 1st down run by Connor Morris. Takes the ball up to the 43. Knob Noster leads this one 28-0 as we go into the 4th quarter.
Cheering for the Panthers.
You got a copy, Booth? You got a copy?
Are Sam Rila Gentry, Kayla Howard, Jamari Williams, Morgan Palmer, Ella Stagnolia, and Bella High Note. Good job, Panther Cheer Squad. The concession stand will close in 15 minutes. That's 15 real minutes, not game minutes. So if you're hungry or thirsty or need a snack of any kind, you should head to the concession stand now. While you're there, have a Coke and a smile.
You're still Coke school, right?
Yeah.
Probably actually has to do that first. That's
Here at the final quarter, Knob Noster leads this one 28-0. Avery was out there, but the pass goes over to Morgan, elbow number 6. Tackle was made by 14.
Last out by number 6, Morgan Elwell.
Number 40, Paxton Horse.
Carson Schuster, and 40, Paxton Horse. No gain on the play. Second down.
Trips to his right for Payne.
It's another screenplay.
Able to
Slips
break
away.
the tackle. You know, nice job by Williams. He slipped the tackle.
Pass to pitch number 1.
Nice burst up his right-hand side, the close side here.
30, Onyx Ortiz.
Tackle was made by number 30, Onyx Ortiz for Carrollton. Williams about a yard short here
Williams
for
is
the
about a
Panthers.
half yard short of the line to gain. Third down 1.
So 3rd and 1 for Knob Noster.
Yeah.
We thought Casey Hutchins was going to be able to get there. He was right there on Williams, but Williams able to slip that one and get away. This time under center. Under center was Trey Payne. 53, Jason Rao on the carry for
By number 14,
Panthers.
Carson Fisher.
Rao able to get the yard of gain. Nice first down run for him.
Trojan 44-yard line. First down.
And for the Panthers at about the 44. This time Avery with a little throw into the backfield of the flag.
Probably going to get sent back for holding
Number
there.
4, Eli Avery. Tackled by number 70, Matthew Myers. There is a flag on the play.
Yeah, holding called against Knob Noster. That 5-yard penalty will take them back here with 10:55 remaining in the game. Sorry, 10-yard penalty is going to take
Penalty
them
against the
back
Panthers is holding 10 yards from the spot of the
to
foul.
the 46.
Remains first down.
Two receivers to Payne's right, a single receiver over on the far side. Now Williams in motion comes to his right as well.
15.
Payne with some room in front of him. About gets the ball back to the original line of scrimmage.
Ball carried by number 15,
Just a
Trey
yard
Payne.
short.
Tackled
So
by
it's going to
number
bring him
22,
second down
Porter
and
Iser.
11. Porter Iser for Carrollton on the tackle.
Second down 11.
Ball spotted at the Carrollton 45-yard line for Knob Noster. Avery to the right.
15.
Trey Payne trying to make something happen with his own legs. Stretches the ball forward
56.
to try to get that first
Ball carried by
down.
number
Short of it
15,
though.
I don't think they're going to give that one to him.
Tackled by number 56, Braden
Braden
Higgy.
Hemme. No, I think he was short even after
down
reaching
one.
across.
For the 5th year in a row, U.S. News and World Report ranked Knob Noster High School as
I don't
Missouri's
even think they gave him the
#1
stretch because the ball
local high
spotted
school for college
at the
Missouri readiness.
36.
We congratulate Knob Noster High School faculty and students
Bring
for
up
its
third and a short
consecutive
two
years of earning this
for
prestigious
long
honor.
one for the Panthers. A timeout called by Carrollton. Didn't like what he saw. 9:35 left in this one.
Timeout,
Noster does
Trojan.
lead
This is their first charge timeout of
28
the
to
half.
nothing. Just a couple of results. Knob Noster football's 3-1 on the season after picking up a road win last night over Southeast Kansas City. Softball this week went 1-2 with a win over Richmond on pink night. Cross country took part in the Joplin Stampede on Saturday and then went to Greenville on Tuesday. We'll be at Columbia tomorrow. Soccer team fell on the road to St. Paul and Center. Tennis dropped a pair of matches to book in the week. They picked up a win on senior night versus Richmond. Volleyball dropped 3 contests this week, but will look to rebound with a home tournament tomorrow. Once again, $5 admission to be able to get in there. Knob Noster will be in the high school gym for those matches.
They dead ball foul, defensive offsides. 5-yard penalty will result in a first down for the
Carrollton
Panthers.
gets a defensive offside penalty thrown against them.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Penalty results in a first down for Knob Noster with the ball spotted at about the 30-yard line.
The actual jet sweep to Alex Garro. Tripped up by Trayvon Hudson there.
Garro kind of tripped up by his own man, but nice little run, little jet sweep by him.
Ball carried by number 7, Alex Garro. Tripped up after a 3-yard gain, second down 7.
That's a freight train coming at you. You're
Call someone for a
going to
run.
stand in front of that one.
He was excited to get that ball there.
Garro now lined up on the far side as a receiver. Avery, though, gets the call right up the middle. He was tackled by number 20, Casey Hudgens.
Ball carried by
And
number 4,
52,
Eli
Xander
Avery.
England.
Tackled by number 20, Casey Hudgens. And 52, Xander England. And 1, third down 6.
1 yard gain on the play is going to bring up 3rd and 6 for the Panthers. And Knob Noster are going to use his timeout here with 8:23 left in the
Timeout,
game.
Knob Noster. This
So while we got some time here, I want to tell you that the Knob Noster School Board unanimously voted to place a tax levy initiative on the April 24 ballot to support construction of an all-new Knob Noster High School Innovation Campus. Please make plans to attend the forthcoming community engagement events. For more information, visit www.knra.net or contact Superintendent Dr. Jared Wheeler. Back to action here for the Panthers. Trips to the right, and he rolls to his right. Payne now looking across his body to throw deep into the end zone.
A little underthrown there.
Broken up, intended for number 6, Morgan Elwell.
Pass intended for number 6.
Elwell took him down. He didn't know if he had caught it or not because it was underthrown to him.
Incomplete pass brings up 4th down.
So now 4th and long for the Panthers. I would assume, just like we said before, they're in 4-down territory where the ball is spotted here. Connor Moore is taken over on the right-hand side of Trey Payne. Rolls to his right, looking to his right.
Almost intercepted. Went through.
Almost intercepted and almost caught. Ball just thrown a little bit underneath.
Payne's pass intended for
Number 28, Sam Rosine.
is incomplete. Panthers turn the ball over on downs. Carrollton takes over 1st and 10 at the Trojan 20-yard line.
27-yard line. Carrollton will take over 1st and 10.
Correction, 1st and 10. Trojans at the Trojan 27-yard line.
So Carrollton with just over 8 minutes here left in this one, down 28-0. They hand off to number 20, Casey Hudgens. Tackle was made by
number 20,
55, Aiden Cruz.
Thrown there.
55, Aiden Cruz.
Maybe a little late hit.
There are flags on the field.
A lot of action on that far sideline afterwards. Personal foul was called against Knob Noster. I didn't see what the second signal was.
Well, I guess Knob Noster is a personal foul. 15-yard penalty will result in a 1st down for the Trojans at midfield.
So the Trojans now have the ball at midfield. 1st and 10. Once again, just under 8 minutes to play in this one. Triple backs for Carrollton. Handoff was to number 20, Casey Hutchins. Tackle made on the far side by Knob Noster, number 28, Sam Rosine.
Tackle by number 28, Sam Rosine.
Hutchins, though, able to get about 7 yards on the play.
Down 3.
2nd and 3 for the Trojans with the ball at the 43. Triple backs again for Carrollton. Honestly, it's a good thing that they called the timeout. I think they had 2 backs moving at the same time, trying to get set.
Timeout, Trojans.
Coach noticed it before.
This is their
penalty
final
was thrown.
timeout of the game.
Final timeout called for Carrollton. 7:08 left in this one. They may have 1 timeout remaining.
Correction, second charge.
For the 5th year in a row, Knob Noster was named the #1 rural high school for college and career readiness by U.S. News and World Reports. Congratulations to Knob Noster High School faculty and students for its 5th consecutive year of earning this tremendous honor. And congratulations to all of our teachers for the preparation to be able to prepare kids for those awards. Also, congratulations to Knob Noster Elementary and Whiteman Elementary for their lighthouse status through Leader in Me, which is the highest award that they can get within that system. Triple backs, keeper, as Backus takes the ball down inside the 30 to about,
Like 35.
about the 27-yard line.
Talking about number 35, Cart Belay.
Carter Boulay with a nice tackle over on that far side to save the Knob Noster Panthers.
First down,
10
Trojans at the
for
Knob Noster 27-yard line.
Trojans. 6:45 left in this one. Once again, Knob Noster does lead this one 28-0. Quick hit at the line of scrimmage by multiple Knob Noster Panthers on Porter Iser.
38 had the original hit.
Ball carried by number
This one hit
22,
was by number 38, Connor Morris.
by a host of Panther defenders led by number 38, Connor Morris.
There's a flag on
No
the
gain
play.
on the play. There is a flag on the play.
Connor with a quick hit right at that line of scrimmage to stand him up and not allow any ground of gain. No indication of the flag yet. It looks like it is going to go against the Knob Noster Panthers. Another unsportsmanlike flag against Knob Noster. That 15-yard penalty is going to
Dead ball foul is against Knob Noster.
take the Trojans
Unsportsmanlike
into
conduct.
the red zone.
15-yard penalty will result in a first down for the Trojans
Looks like the ball spotted at about the 14-yard line.
at the Knob Noster 14-yard line.
Like we jumped early.
We spoke a little bit too soon, or at least I did, because we hadn't really had a lot of penalties up to the point where we're at right now, but basically that's how every ball movement is happening right now.
Penalty against the Panthers is defensive offsides. 5-yard penalty remains first down.
So 1st and 5 for Carrollton after the 5-yard offside penalty. 6:17 in this one. The ball is on the 9-yard line. Multiple flags thrown.
Carrollton jumped
Penalty
early
against
this
the
time.
Trojans is illegal procedure. 5-yard penalty remains first down.
So right back to the original line of scrimmage the ball will go. 1st and 10 for Carrollton. 5:55 after the 5-yard penalty. The ball was carried by Porter Iser.
Ball carried by number 22.
Alex
for
Garrow
Iser.
tackle for
Tackle by number
Panthers.
7, Alex Garrow.
Small game for Iser.
Gain of about
1 yard.
Second
2nd
down,
and
9.
9 for the Trojans. 5:30 left in the game.
What's that? Same thing as well. Yeah. That's the shutout, I guess. Yeah. Very.
This time the ball is handed off to number 20, Casey Hudgens. Another penalty is going to go against Knob Noster for unsportsmanlike conduct at the end.
Ball carried by
But
number
another
20,
nice
Casey
tackle by
Hudson.
Alex Garrow.
Tackle by number 7, Alex Garrow. There are multiple flags on the field.
Extracurriculars afterwards are going to cost Knob Noster. This time it'll be half the distance to the goal line for Carrollton. So at least 3 personal fouls on this offensive drive pulled against Knob Noster.
Personal foul against the Panthers is half a distance to the goal once it's 2nd down and 1.
So 2nd and 1 with the half a distance to the goal. Ball spotted at about the 4. Handoff goes to number 20, Casey Hudgens.
It's going to give him a fresh set of downs there.
That'll be 1st and goal. Looks like it's going to be spotted just inside that pylon. He did gain about a yard, so it's going to be at the 3.
Hudgens does make the line to gain. 1st and goal Trojans at the Knob Noster 3-yard line.
Goal line defense now here for the Knob Noster Panthers. Dial up number 22, Porter Iser's number.
55.
Iser does get about a yard on it, but he's going to be tackled there by number 55, Aiden Cruz.
No gain, 2nd down goal.
Wouldn't be surprised if Carrollton tries 3 more of those.
I see a little keeper coming up here with Luke Backus. Timeout called.
I think Knob's going to
by
talk it
Knob
over.
Noster. Knob Noster trying to lift a little goal line.
This is their 2nd charge, timeout and a half.
Goal line stance here. 3:50 left in this one. 28-0 Knob Noster. Once again, it is 2nd and goal with the ball at the 3 for Carrollton. So back to action, 3:50 left in this one. 2nd and goal at the 3 for Carrollton. Packed box here for Knob Noster. Here's a little push by
22.
Carrollton.
I think he's going to be a little short there.
Yeah, as we said, look for that keeper. He is about a yard short. So it's going to bring up 3rd and goal with the ball at the 1.
Carrier stopped by a host of Panther defenders. 3rd and goal at the 1-yard line.
I'm not sure packing that box again. Very similar play, exact play. Porter Iser trying to punch it
I
through.
think he got it there.
This time it does look like he is in. No signal yet
Ball
from
carried by
that
number
side.
22,
Near side,
touchdown.
line
Trojans.
judge does give the touchdown call. So with 3:11 left in the game, Carrollton does put 6 up.
Hold on.
Touchdown is called. And Carrollton will go for 2.
Yeah, the white hat's really close. Over here, it's sitting pretty much right away, but.
So Luke Backus under center for Carrollton.
Play action there, and it's wide open.
Pass was complete to number 10, Grady Owen. Owen slipped back behind the Knob Noster defense. 2-point conversion is good. 28 to 8. Now with 3:11 left to go in this one. Back deep for the Panthers is Williams on the far side.
Onside attempt. Almost recovered, but going to roll out of bounds.
Flag thrown as well. Pushed out by Trayvon Hudson. Other back there for Knob Noster. Want to be able to give a shout out to number 29, Bryson Weigel. He was back there with Williams on the near side here. So 1st and 10 for Knob Noster. And it looks like it's going to be
illegal procedure against the Trojans for taking off out of bounds. Knob Noster
47.
And we'll add 5 yards to the end of the play. Knob Noster elects to take that penalty. And it's Knob Noster football at the Trojan 47-yard line. First down, Panthers!
So 5 yards added to the end of the play. Puts the ball at the 47. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. 3:11 left in this one. Once again, they are up 28 to 8. High snap, but controlled by Payne. Payne trying to keep it himself.
Eaten alive behind the line of scrimmage there.
Brought down by number 15,
Braden Hemme on the tackle
56
for the Trojans.
Hemme, loss of 3 on the play, 2nd down 13.
A lot of wide around Trey as he was able to finally haul that one in. The snap was high, but as soon as he took his first step, he had 3 of Carrollton's defensive players in his face. Morris in motion over there on the far side.
Going to get brought back for holding.
It's not going to matter. Trey doesn't make the original line of game. Maybe got a yard out of it.
Trey Payne,
Flag thrown over there on the far side. It's going to be called a hold.
On the play, but there's a flag on the play.
Big
Penalty against the Panthers is holding.
Carrollton does decline the penalty.
No
Be able to
gain,
get the
third down,
down.
13.
So 3rd and 13 with the ball at midfield for Knob Noster. James Williams in motion for the Panthers. We'll sweep to him. Williams just getting beyond the original line of scrimmage, I believe. Maybe
Number
a
1, James
slight
Williams.
gain on the
Tackle
play
runner
for
number
him.
25, Corbin Kelly.
2:05 left in
James
this one.
3 brings up 4th down.
About 4th and 9, 4th and 10 for the Panthers. He does get right back to the original line of scrimmage, so 4th and 10. Once again, 2:05 left in this one. And Trey Payne set to kick. Going back for Carrollton's number 27, Maldonado. Knob Noster having to
Oh, no,
time out as the play
this is
clock
their
went
final
down
timeout of the
to
game.
4. Final timeout for Knob Noster with a 20-point lead, 2:05 left in this one. Back to action with 2:05 left in this one. I'm not sure looking at that 4th and 10. Trey Payne is set to kick. Now nobody deep for Carrollton again. Trey with a nice end over end, but
They're going to say it bounced out of bounds.
Oh, the roll was amazing afterwards. But they're going to say it hit right at the 20-yard line.
20-yard line. First down, Carrollton.
Nice end over end kick, and it did roll quite a ways afterwards, but it's like it hit right out of bounds when it landed. 1st and 10 for Carrollton at the 20. We are under 2 minutes left in this one. Carrollton just had some success with that pass on the 2-point conversion. Maybe looking for Bacchus here to air one out again. He does.
Rolling.
He does throw the little screen pass, nearly picked off by
Bacchus is
Eli Avery.
Number 22, Porter Heister, is incomplete. 2nd down, 10.
Little screen bounced off his hands. Avery was right there, almost ready to pick it up. 1:50 left in this one. 2nd and 10 on the incomplete pass. Once again, the ball's at the 20 for the Trojans. Possibly pass formation again for Bacchus. Trying for that quick slant, and another great job by Trayvon Hudson. Hudson, perfect timing to be able to get his hands in there to break that one up. 3rd and 10 now with 1:45.
I'd like to thank everyone for coming out tonight, especially all the alum in attendance. We ask that you please pick up your spot, put your trash in the receptacle provided at the front of the stadium, and have a safe trip home. Thank you.
Backus drops back. He does hand off to number 20, Casey Hutchins. Tackle was made by Alex Morrow.
By number 20.
Looks about 2 yards short of the first down, and the clock's going to keep running there.
Nice job by Garo to
Gain of 8, 4th down 2.
continuously keep that clock going. We are into 1:20 here left in this one. Ball just shy. About a 4th and 2 is what Carrollton is looking at. Looking at another little run play. Handoff does go to number 20, Casey Hutchins.
20 by 48.
Tackle was made by number 48,
by number
Landon
20.
Wirtz.
Casey Hutchins, tackled by number 48, Landon Wirtz.
So Hutchins does
Hutchins does make
get the
line
first
gain.
down.
First down, Trojans at the Carrollton 30-yard line.
Carrollton has the ball at their own 30. Under 45 seconds left in this one. Another pass play here as Backus rolls back. Great pressure in the backfield. Nice tackle there by number 58.
Number 12, Luke
That is
Backus,
Max
is
Braun.
tackled for a loss by number 58, Evan Lang.
Sorry, Evan Lang. I looked at the wrong page. Evan Lang on the tackle for Knob Noster. Amazing job getting into the backfield for the Panthers. Timeout called by Carrollton.
7 on the play, 2nd down, 17.
So Carrollton, after the timeout, looking at a 2nd and 17, down 20 with 19 seconds or 18 seconds left on the clock. Two receivers to his right, one to his left. Rolling to his right is Backus. Now tucking and trying to bring it forward himself. Slips a couple of tackles. And then taken down hard by the Knob Noster defense. Number 30.
Ball carried by number 12, Luke
Hudson.
Backus, tackled by
And
number
that's going to
30,
be the final play of,
Hudson.
of the game tonight.
And that will end the game with the Panthers victorious.
All right, Knob Noster takes this one. First conference matchup against Carrollton, 28-8. Carson, I'll let you close us out on this night.
Yeah, good win by the Panthers tonight. Looking at their 4th win in a row as they head into Lexington tonight. Good team win. See you in 2 weeks.
Thank you for coming. Have a safe trip home.